Hey guys, what to trade this week? In this video we'll discuss euro dollar. I will share with you a very important update for gold. We'll analyze bearish outlook for WTI crude oil, and I will share with you two first signals on Euro Aussie and on New Zealand CAD pairs. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. So let me give you a quick update for WTI crude oil now. As you remember, last week we discussed that the market respected that resistance again, and we formed a very important bearish engulfing candle here in the daily time frame. You can see that this bearish candle right here engulfed that previous bullish candle, and of course it is a very important bearish clue. And as you remember, traders, on a 4-hour time frame we were monitoring a rising wedge pattern. As you remember, we were monitoring that trend line and that trend line, and we spotted right here a very cute rising wedge. Yes, a classic reversal pattern. And we made the prediction together that its bearish breakout will be a very bearish clue. Yes, will give us a very bearish clue, and then most likely the market will keep falling. So with this high momentum bearish candle, the price successfully violated the support of the wedge. And moreover, we also broke that horizontal support over here. After the breakout, we retested the broken resistance, the broken support of the wedge that turned into resistance. And you can see that over here we formed a very cute doji candle. So I believe that WTI crude oil will keep falling. And for now, I predict that this one will drop at least to that support. Yes, we will expect a bearish continuation to this one. And then everything will depend on the reaction of the price to that support. And if we break and close below that support on the 4-hour, then we will drop lower. And our next goal for sellers will be that support. So outlook for WTI crude oil is very bearish, and bearish continuation is expected. So let's see what will happen. I wanted to show you a trade that I took on Euro Aussie pair. And I want to start our analysis over here with the daily time frame. And on a daily time frame, analyzing the market trend, the global market trend, we can see that globally the pair is bullish. Right, and reaching the structure high, the market started a correctional movement. Now Euro Aussie pair is approaching a very important key level. You can see that here we have a phenomenally strong zone of demand that was respected 3 times in a row in the recent past. And you can see that that structure was reached on Friday. Yes, on Friday the price tested that structure. And from that structure, I was looking for a confirmation to buy the pair. And take a look what I spotted on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, analyzing the reaction of the price to that structure. First of all, I was monitoring that falling channel. Yes, you can see that here we were trading within that falling channel. And on Friday, its support, its resistance, its upper boundary was broken. And then take a look what happened. Then we formed a double bottom formation. Right here was our double bottom. Yes, here it goes. And the price has successfully violated its neckline this morning. So early in the morning, long position was opened. And I also shared this trading position in the signals group as well. So I guess you should already open this trade. So the long position was opened on a retest of a broken neckline. Stop loss is lying below the lows of the pattern, and our initial target for the trade is the closest resistance. Our closest resistance here on Euro Aussie is that structure. And once it is reached, we will close half of our trading position. Our second goal for this trade is the resistance that is lying over here. Again, quite nice local supply cluster. Our break-even point is slightly lower. you can see that here we have some interesting zone, and I decided to move my stop loss to entry once 154 level is reached. Yes, so once that structure is reached, stop loss will be moved to entry and the position will become risk-free. You can see that the pair already started to grow, and we are closer and closer to our initial target now. So let's keep holding that trade and let's hope that we will make nice profits over here. As you remember, traders, analyzing gold earlier, we discussed that the market is slowing down. Yes, we spotted that here we got a very strong and sharp bullish impulse, and then once the price reached that high, we started to slow down and we started to trade within this rising wedge pattern. Yeah, here it goes, here it goes. So you can see, traders, that a very important thing is happening with gold now. Technically speaking, you can see that many times in a row the price violated the support of the wedge, but the price always managed to close above that, not giving us the confirmed breakout. As you remember, according to our rules, the breakout is confirmed only when the candle closes below the support. And you can see that all these 4-hour candles managed to close within the boundaries of the wedge. And now we see the breakout attempt one more time. And the 4-hour candle closes in 1 hour 30 minutes. And if we close below the support of the wedge, it will be a very bearish clue. Yes, it will be a very bearish clue. Moreover, analyzing the price action from a current perspective, we can even see that now gold is consolidating. So take a look. If previously we were growing sharply, then we started to slow down. And now we have the sideways movement, right? So you can see how bulls are weakening, how they are becoming weaker and weaker. So as the extra confirmation, I would suggest you waiting for a breakout of that horizontal support as well. Once we close below that horizontal support here on the 4-hour, it will certainly initiate a correctional movement and we will drop at least to that support, right? So as I told you many times in a row, buying gold right now is very risky because we see the signs of the slowing momentum. And now we are already trading in sideways. So let's wait for a breakout of that support. It will initiate the correctional movement on gold. And then we will simply look for the points from where we will look for buying opportunities. The next instrument that we'll discuss is New Zealand CAD pair. Take a look what I spotted on the New Zealand CAD pair this morning. Analyzing the price action, first of all, we can easily derive that the market is trading in a sharp bullish trend. Yes, I guess that is the fact and we can easily recognize that. And over here, analyzing the high values, take a look what I spotted. Traders, here we can see this major rising trend line, and you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row that trend line was respected in the recent past, and we see very strong bullish reactions from that trend line. Now analyzing the reaction of the price to that trend line on Friday, we can see that the price formed a very cute doji candle on that, and as we know, doji candle being formed on a key support is a very important bullish clue, right? Now opening a 4-hour, we can see in details the reaction of the price to that structure. And we see over here multiple rejections. And moreover, what we see right here is a horizontal support cluster. So technically speaking, the pair reached a very important confluence point right here. The confluence point based on the intraday horizontal support and the daily rising trend line. Now, analyzing an hourly time frame. On an hourly time frame, I spotted a classic inverted head and shoulders pattern. Here it goes, traders. Here's the left shoulder, here's the head, and here's the right shoulder. You can see that the pair has successfully violated its neckline early in the morning. We broke its neckline, we retested that, then we bounced, and now we are retesting the broken neckline again. So what I decided to do, I decided to buy the pair in a retest. Stop loss is lying below the head over here, and the initial target is the closest strong resistance. Here it goes. Here's our initial target for the trade. The second target will be our next strong resistance, and our next strong resistance is over here. Right, here it goes. Here's our next strong resistance. So here's our trade. It is already active. Yes, and you can see that just recently the price retested the neckline one more time. So here the market gives us multiple chances to be involved in the trade. So let's hope that this one will play out. Also, don't forget about our break-even point. Once the price reaches that level over here, we will move our stop to entry and make our position risk-free. Yes, it is a high probability setup. It is the trend following trade. So let's hope that we will cash out. So let's start our analysis on euro-dollar from a daily time frame. And I want to remind you that earlier we spotted a very strong resistance here on euro-dollar. Yes, we spotted that horizontal structure, and we can see that the market is currently approaching that resistance. Yes, and 2 times we have tested that resistance, and 2 times we were nicely rejected from that. Now opening the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, what we can spot over here, traders, is that euro-dollar for now is trading within this rising parallel chain. And for now, you can see that the price perfectly respects its boundaries. And for now, we see nice bullish reactions from that. Moreover, within the channel, we have the consolidation. Yes, and you can see that within the channel, the market is trading in sideways. So what I would suggest is looking right here. I would suggest is looking for a breakout of the support of the channel and of the support of the range. Yes, so I would suggest looking for a double breakout of a trend line and of a horizontal support. And once the 4-hour candle closes below that support, it will be a very bearish clue. And then we will expect a bearish movement on euro-dollar. First of all, to that support, and then to that support if this one is broken to the downside. So be prepared, and this week we will wait for a breakout. Alternatively, by the way, remember that if we violate that resistance on a daily, if we close above this one on a daily, then we will expect a bullish continuation. But because the global long-term trend on euro-dollar is bearish, we are still looking for shorting opportunities. Right, I hope it is clear. Right, traders, let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or if you want me to analyze something else for you. Also, traders, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.